back on site. Got the machines warming up, started scratching out. Had a little snow flurry just come through. Greasy a little bit, but I'll deal with it. Got that pipe, it's flowing well. We got perforated in this one section because we're gonna put all stone in there. That should help that. We got some soft spot here. I'm taking the shale, throwing it up into this. Those banks are tapered. They held overnight perfectly. Just scratching out for my garage. I mean, I'll go over elevations to you with you guys when I get a chance of how I made this work. As you see, I'm down to virgin ground finally in the garage after 14 foot. Unbelievable. Got shale all the way. Perfect. And it's breaking up with the teeth so nicely. It's coming into little pieces. So I'll go over, and I'm throwing some shale up here to, like I said, to get that muckiness out. But I'll go over the elevations once we get to that point, once I get some time. And then I'll let me walk you around here. The road's getting better and better as I come on down, but it's gonna have to get moved because this pile here, we got the porch coming out. Basically where that laser stick is gonna get some columns in there. We do have this engineered and designed and getting a print back. We got a preliminary print today. Quick turnaround within 24 hours. The guy came yesterday, it was awesome. And so we're actually cantilevering big footings using number 5 bar, number 8 the pin, all kinds of crazy stuff. So we're good to go. We're gonna actually do some cantilever crazy stuff into the garage, and everything's gonna work out nice. Gives you really good peace of mind. So starting to scratch out my frost walls. That's grade there, and it's just a puzzle. So everything's so tight in here with all these frost walls. You gotta play it right. Let's just put it that way. Otherwise you will, you know, it's all different. There's connectors and everything else. You don't want to cross your lines. So you gotta, not that they're deep. You can get the machine in there anyways. This has got to go down a little bit more. I'll pull this in the back right here. This notch. But look at that shale peel. Wow. If the whole thing peeled like that, that would have been awesome. I've had holes do that. You get to a certain point and then they stop peeling. But it's nice when that does that. We're about right to the flat spot there, and that's grade, so I'm good with that. I'm good with that. Throw it in here, save on some stone, clear up the muck. So what I'm doing is on my blue line, I'm going my 3rd tooth over. Then the next tooth over, which would be the 4th tooth, would be the wall, is the 8 inches. So that separates, puts that wall right in between the footings. If you do it like that on a 4-foot bucket. So we're just gonna keep digging this line. Like I said, throwing this heavy shale up here, and that will bind up those ruts. I think those ruts are over here. We'll move that around with the skiddy anyways. That blue line right there is my porch. This gets 2 decent sized porches that's got to get dug out too. So, and there we are into nice hard solid ground, which is good, which we knew we would be. And I think that's enough for shale up there for now. I don't want to get too much. Have to move that. All right, let's get this flat and burned in the bottom. Go as far as I can to this. Machine will let me reach. We'll set this over here for now. Spread it out. Some mud in that one. Alright, I was able to get that connected to right about where the bucket's gonna intersect that line. I have to get this one now, which will be 3rd tooth over. Give enough this way, right here. Pull it on through. Nice. Where am I gonna coming together. Puzzle is coming together. So we got this turn here. That's my pin. We gotta come into it like so. Take the pin and take a little bit extra. And we got a phone call. Move this here. Alright, we connected the puzzle. We're pretty good. I just shot it. Give it a little slick here. An inch or two of stone in the bottom over here to make the muck go away. That's pretty much grade. This is grade. Well, you know, an inch or so, which is plenty good enough for the footing. All I got left is this blue line out there. You probably can't see it. Then a jog there, bend there, and a little return there with the 4-foot bucket. Nah, boom, she's done. All right, third two. Whoa, let's get this straight first. Make sure that runs that blue. See, I'm off 6 inches. That would have not been good. So, third tooth back here. Where are we here? I'm off even more. Got to get that straight. Oh, still off. Come on. Happy medium. Give me a twist job there. I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with that. Even though... all day. Alright. Work. It's been crazy. Like, the phone hasn't stopped. It's just people want all this work done, and, you know, we're going to have this frost, but it is what it is. I'll go until I can't go no more. Looks like we're into the nice fine shell here. Hopefully we get the 3'6" down that I need for that. Oh boy, that I need for that step. Not gonna happen, I don't think. Oh lordy. Come on, dig it. I think I got it on that. We're only about a foot in the ground. Let me skim that. Standing on her. Woo! Well, that's gonna work out because we just stepped the footing anyways. I mean, you see the dirt bank, we'll have the coverage. This will all get filled in with dirt. Well, actually, this is walk out here, but not until I think about right here, really, the patio and doors are. So we'll be good there. There will be a step and then she'll work. Got enough out. So I got one more line to connect right where my tracks are. And then I got to try to get out of this hole. I'm trapping myself. So that's there. We'll go over that much. We should be good with that. I'm never going to get out of here. I got a bridge though. I got an idea. I got to get back in here for stone though. Somehow. We'll figure it out. Ooh. There we go. Drop it in. Dirt there, so it really gets screwy Louie. Watch the laser. Get that up there for now. Alright, let me get a little more square here with this one. I think this is over here. Gotta be close. We'll check that. Throw this up here. Alright, that one is done. Now I got this, like I said, this one, last one here. We have 2 cantilevers, I believe. That one's going we have a bomb beam footing going in between here that's going to connect that porch out there, which is going to be sketchy to dig because that's wet on the other side and straight off. But all right, let's start here. We'll dig it halfway, and then let's just grab the shale first. We want to reuse this shale as much as we can in here. Save on stone and pack the hell out of that. It's got some good mixture to it, so it binds up. Now we're into the dirt. I'm gonna have to put this up and out. We're gonna have to make a new road out here on this fill. A little sketchy, but doable. Nothing like wet, slimy, greasy, half-frozen mud on a cliff. It makes everybody feel happy. Keep digging this nice and straight. We'll put some rock on the back side of this to firm it up a little. Some wet rock. Just gonna get prepped up. Push this off a little bit further. I'll have to compact it as I go up, I guess. It'll be fun. Somewhere, a flat bench up here too, so I can dig this rest of this trench this way. Give the old wet slide a pack job. Just give it that initial set. Take this. Give me my road a little bit. Well, hopefully she don't slide off. Put the seatbelt on for this one. I got this all dug to there, so I got just where my tracks are. And again, there's bomb beams, but I don't have the print that are gonna go out into here. So I gotta get back on this one way or another. I still gotta put stone. I'm gonna have to do that from up above. That bottom gets stone, I can bale it in and rake it around. This I left grade because it was hard, but where it was mucky, we'll just go stone. All right, seatbelt is clicked. It's game time. I really need some country music for this, but we'll get it. We'll figure it out one way or the other. Just keep jumping the tracks up. Let's walk out on this pile first. Let's see if we're even any bit stable. Hey, look at that drop. Woohoo! Guys that out below on the house below looking up at me saying, that crazy guy. All right, we're gonna do a spin. I think we're safe to spin. Look at my line, I can see it. You can see I'm high there. My problem is I can't get the reach from this cut here, or maybe I can. Let's see. Let's get a bench in here. Let's pack a bench here. And I think I'll be all right. We'll do a double layer bench, let that slide down, get me to there. Might be able to reach that. I hope so, because I don't want to come back down in right yet. Alright, let's pick it up, get her up and over. Alright, get her climbing now. Go ahead and climb to my first level. Give a pack on this side. good. I mean, I could make it look ugly, but this is coming out so pretty. Who wants to make it look ugly? Get on up. Let's go right on up. Jump it over again. Climb up. Jump it over. Climb up. Back on the old road. Nice. That's how it's done. Now we're gonna spin. We're not gonna get that. I'm gonna put this dirt here. Look at this mud. I'm gonna have to put a port to relieve this water too. Somehow. Oh boy, another phone call. Alright, we're just gonna pull out a touch angle. We'll get it. It's gonna go nice and easy and grab that rock first. Like so, because we got water here, so we might as well just throw the rock on the water. Go like that. And get her over for now. That'll help my road coming back down in too. Still got to get a little closer. Hanging off on the right track into the trench. But I got it. And pull. Come on. Pull through. There you go. Throw that in the water. This is too much fun today. This is too much fun. Seatbelt's holding me in. I'm not vertical, but you can see it out of my knees. I don't know if you guys can catch that. I'm like this. Grab that. And we'll shoot grade in a minute. Pulling this at an angle. I think I'm off my mark. Double check that in a minute. Put that in the hole. Yes, I am. We gotta go this way. Over here. Pull through. Alright, we're gonna close this out. I'll close it out and give you guys a tour in a minute from up above. Psych! You knew I had to get you on the closeout. Probably gonna have to sit here when we go to dig those piers out there, so I'm gonna try to pack that out. You just don't want to blow that corner through. Not that it matters, it just matters for confidence. If you were trying to make it pretty, pull this back into it like that. Never push through the corner, because what happens is you'll snap this right here at a 45. It'll snap off, and it just, whatever. Some people don't care. It don't make. I gotta go deeper here, I believe, anyways. It wants to snap that anyways. It's kind of wet. Water's been sitting in this corner quite some time. So my stone can't get here today, so that stinks. I'm tempted to get the Kenworth and bring it down here. I don't know if the pit's open tomorrow. I doubt it. Either that or call Andrew Camarada and get him to deliver me a load of stone. If he would help old Dirt Boss out in a bind or not, Don't know. Up above, just pulling my pile so I can buzz through with the skiddy. Everything is dug down below. I still got to dig those piers, like I said, and I gotta dig two porches up here. This one's not a problem. That's why I got that pile of dirt there. I'm gonna load that up here. But the one right where I'm sitting is pretty far back in this bank, and that's gonna be, it's not gonna wanna sit nice, is all I should say, on the bank. It's gonna block my road going around. fill the ruts. This nice little shale I got up here. Hopefully it will bind up. It's soft. Look at that, punchy. Up on top, digging the porch. Porch off the garage. There should be enough right there. Stockpile some dirt here. I got no spot to bale it. It's a good spot for me. Clean this up. Into the ledge. Alrighty, all slicked off. That porch should fit now. If not, we'll do a little fine-tune adjustment. We'll bring a pump with us when we come back, and because these footings probably be full of water, pump them out. Maybe cut a hole right there to get out, relieve the pressure. Depends how fast these guys get this part done. But they'll all be filled with stone anyways, and we'll put a pipe. Normally we wouldn't even put a pipe in the garage, you know, because this would have this originally this garage was supposed to be only 4-foot walls. You know, it steps up from the 9, and you see what we got now. But everything's tapered and well benched back. The walls are over in here, you know, so they should be pretty good. Be a lot of stone in this thing. Tell you that. A lot of shale to be pinned on. Very confident. A lot more confident than I was a week or so ago. I'll give you that. We are in good shape here. Snowing. The only thing I got to do is put 3 piers out in that bank, which I got my road in. I'll keep benching that. As long as we don't get huge rain, that should stay enough for me to get on it. Bale the dirt one way, maybe bale it this way. I don't know yet. We definitely gonna need some dirt there. So all right, let me see if I can make this make sense to you guys. So here's the garage right here. Here is the frost wall. So we started here, come over that jog. This is my road going in and out over here, and then it come across here. Then it was supposed to stop here. Okay, then we jump up 4 foot to the garage, but we can't because this is 14 foot down in. So basically I took this frost wall, went the complete way like this all the way through the garage underneath, and now all this dirt's gone back over here, and we're back to this point, heading back to that wall. There's the 2 porches I was talking about. So in a conventional dig, this garage, which is this garage, they're just opposite from each other, both views, would be full of dirt, and then this would just be trenched. He put the walls in, but we had to dig everything out, get the virgin ground, so we have these 4-foot walls going continuously through, then on top the 9-foot walls, so all the way through here. So these are going to be 13-foot walls, okay, 14 with the footing, and that makes everything work. And then our step up is here, and these are just a 1-foot footing with a 9-foot wall on. Hopefully that makes sense why you see how much I dug out, and that puts it together for you guys. Got my safety berm over here. Give it a little slick on that to keep water out of it. That does help whenever you could pack a stockpile for sure. Well, this was a quick, short one, guys, but it's all, I'm done today. It's just about 1 o'clock. I'm going to head out to that other job, that Alaskan slab job. Yeah. Alaskan slab job, he says. Alaskan slab job. I just got to bury that conduit that's in there and get that done. I worked till 10 o'clock last night at a night job after I left here at dark. I've been going dark to dark for weeks. But yeah, it definitely, it's been fun for sure. We'll catch you guys on the next one.